Hello everybody, this is the Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here, doing another Airzone gun review on the Airzone Rotator, I guess shot, maybe? Or Rotator X-8, I think that's what it's called. It's a revolving barrel pistol kind of thing. Comes with 8 darts, the gun, and instruction manual. That's pretty good so far. It's kind of like a Magnum in a way, because it has this part and this part. The one thing I don't like, it comes with this. You have to prime it every time, which sucks. But of course, this wouldn't be $10. This would probably be like $20 to $50 if it was automatic, shoots really far, looks like a revolver. But whatever. And honestly, I can say, from my point of view, this is like a perfect moddable gun. I haven't looked at the intros yet, but just looking at its, yeah, let me just show you what it looks like that. There are no flywheels, there are no batteries, just it goes by spring and everything else. It also uses one of these. It looks like Magnum bullets almost, to me. Kind of reminds me of Magnum bullets even. And just stick them into this slide right here. There's 7 in the barrel. I actually lost one of them when I got home. And this is not the only gun I got. I actually got this thing, I think this is the Snapfire, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say where it is, but I believe this is the Snapfire 8, and I'll be doing a review right after this one. I also got the barrel brake, another one. So that means I can make another. I can add the shotguns to the Nerf gun game. Although I'm gonna have to change the rules a little bit, just a little. I also got another Airzone Panther, not like this, but it kind of reminded me of a pirate pistols, as I said before. But yeah. Let's get right into the review. So the review on the Airzone Rotator X-8. So the way it works is you pull this thing all the way, push it back in, and then say fire dart. Fire dart, and that's it. And you just keep on doing that for the 8 shots. Or whatever, how many shots you have. Excuse me. I gotta say, this is a pretty cool pistol. I would use this for a prop. Maybe not in the Nerf War or Airzone War or whatever. I didn't say Airsoft, I said Airzone, just to clear that up. And yeah, it's actually a pretty cool gun. I'm just looking at what are on these labels. But whatever. So, also, as a word of advice, this button does nothing. So I wouldn't say that this button caught my attention. I would just say the entire gun did. But I was wondering if this button did anything, and it actually doesn't. If I press it, it does nothing. Try to pull it, I can't pull it. Whatever. So go into the pros and cons. Pros. Looks cool. Shoots 8 darts. I think 8 darts is like. I actually have a decent amount of ammo compared to Nerf and everything. If you had 8 darts compared to 6 darts, yeah, it's pretty much worth it. And it's like the right size, I think, in my opinion. Sure, Nerf decides to go with 6 or 12. I think 8's pretty good for, like, you know, pistols or assault rifles and things that don't require batteries. That they have to rely on, you know, trigger fingers and everything. For this, it's all trigger finger. Pretty fast. But as long as you have some sort of priming handle at the bottom or somewhere else, that's also even better, because that means you get a little bit more power and you know, steady the shot to make them last a little bit longer, something like that. Let's see. Another pro would be, I mean, the bullets look like Magnum bullets. I can't stop saying that. I can get one out. See if I can get one. Yeah, I can. So these look to me like Magnum bullets you could pretty much see in real life. like the 350, the .357 Magnum is what it's called. It's like a revolving silver Magnum, but kind of the bullets and the gun kind of remind me of that. Another pro would be you can adjust your power, so you can pull 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's about as much as you can do. Of course, the first one's going to go pretty short. It's going to go from where I'm standing to about a foot, which is pretty bad. Let's see. It claims to have 30 feet. I can honestly say it goes about 20 feet stock. And like I said, this looks like a perfect gun to be modified. And that might be actually true, because the ranges are pretty bad, but if I took out the air restrictors out of the barrel and, say, put in another spring, or like a more powerful spring, it would be a much better pistol and might get ranges of 50, maybe 60 feet. If that's just a guess, not an estimate. What else? I already said it looked cool. Yeah, I already said it comes with 8 bullets. I guess it's convenient that the priming handle is on the bottom, not the top, and so it's not also overrated. Oops, that wasn't even loaded. So, if I had the priming handle on the bottom, it would be more convenient, so I can pull it all the way with full strength, instead of having to do that. That gets kind of annoying after a while. And my favorite part, of course, is not air pressured, because that way you don't have to, do this all the time. Let's go into the cons. The cons, I thought this was like a foldable stock, this thing, but it wasn't. I got confused, and I bought it, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't fold. Oh, well. But it's not a big con. Another thing is that you can't do the old-fashioned Western thing where you just pull this thing back, and then you pull the trigger and shoot to the dart. You actually have to do, all this has to be from here, and the other con is the ranges suck. Stock, of course. Let's see, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would not recommend dual wielding these, because first of all, you would have to do this, and then pull the trigger. Oops. I can't, oh, right. Yeah, you have to pull them back, push them in, pull the trigger, and then repeat the cycle. It doesn't seem like a dual-wielding kind of gun. But that doesn't lose many points either. So, overall, I give this probably an 8.5 out of 10, right off the bat. The 3 things, actually, one of the things didn't count. Well, it did count, but it didn't have any points or anything. The ranges are like a 10. No, not a 10. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. The ranges is like 1 point off. And there was something else I talked about. That was another con. Or something like that. So, without further ado, I will end the video because I'm getting distracted like crazy. So, hope you guys enjoyed the Airzone review of the Rotator X-8. And I'm hoping that I can do a modification on this, make it better, and hopefully I can find the other darts so I don't have to go back and get more. So, yeah, see you guys later.